Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video I will be creating a card as well as I will be creating a card box, and I will be using this beautiful die set from Scrap Diva Design, or all the products that I'm using in this video will be from Scrap Diva Design, and I am using the Acorn mini album, and in this set there is these beautiful leaves that I colored in with my inks and my blending brushes. You can see I used orange, yellow, green and a pink red color just to use and have like my fall colors, and I love that mixed together. Some of the colors creates that brownish color that also is very common on the leaves this in the fall time, so I think that is really nice. And when I have everything arranged the way I wanted it to be, I use my splatter stamp from Make a Forte. It's an older one, and I also use some gray paper here that I splattered with that ink, and you can see I'm orientating them in the way I think they look the best. And I actually saved some. Maybe I should have done more. You will see in the end what I did with the leftovers. I could have used a couple of more for that project maybe, but I like that this really filled in the entire space of my background here. And then in that same Acorn mini album there is a sentiment that says hello fall, and I cut it out of some white paper as well as some gold paper, and the paper is sort of gold matte cardstock from Altenew. It's one of my favorite to use on projects. And the frame you can see there is also from the Victorian frames. It's a newer one as well, and I just paired them together and then attached this to a standard A2 top folded note card, and that finished off our card. I did use some sequins as well. And for the box itself I am using an add-on set to a previous release set with a box. You will see it here in a second on screen, and this is called an A2 card box add-on branches, and it's just this beautiful die set. I know I talked about this a little bit in a previous video that I shared with a close-up of all of the products from Scrap Diva that was released in October, and it's really one of those really good dies that you should have in your stash. You can be used all year round, and the nice thing is that you can cut as much as you want away from it, or you can layer it and make it more dimensional. And there is also in the middle part, I don't know if I showed that, but there is a couple of other separate leaves that you can use for projects or just to fill in your reef here. So it's very nice and it's just gorgeous. I didn't have a problem with the branches sort of going everywhere when I went over it with my brushes. I used a quite light hand. By the way, this is the first set, the box set, and I will cut all of the pieces out, and this set is really nice. I have another tutorial where I'm using this on my channel. If you're interested in seeing that one, I can link it up here in the right corner if you like. For the box itself I used some gray paper, and I am creating it with some liquid glue. You could use hot glue if you like, you could use double-sided tape if you like. I just use liquid glue because it's my favorite medium for attaching paper to paper. You can see here I'm using the one from Nuvo, it's also my favorite. And I'm using my bone folder here just to crease everything nicely, and I sped this up quite a lot. I think it's at least 5 times. So you can see I'm not going this fast in real life. I'm just doing it for the purpose of the video, so you don't have to see me create this box in real time. And this is the lid of the box. You will create the same thing but with the down parts at the of this, and depending on the sort of box you will see that they are marked, so they are really nice and easy to know which one is which. And so here we have the box. I hope you can see how it looks, and now we will start working on the front of our box. And as you can see I am taking some double-sided tape to the edges of my beautiful leafy frame. And that I'm doing because I will have some acetate and we will create a shaker on top of this. Sorry about the glare. And I can cut off the exit here that I had, it wasn't that much. And then we can work on it, and you can see I have some sequins and those fall leaves inside of my shaker, and it really tied everything nicely together. And I also wanted a sentiment on top of this, and I used vellum for my shadow piece for this one as well. And this comes from the Thankful Words number 2, and it's very beautiful. And I will just raise it up on the front of my box lid here and then press it down, and then we have the shaking elements here, and we can put our card inside, and that finish off our 2 projects for today's video. I had really big problems photographing this, so I'm sorry about the picture. I had a lot of glare. You can see some glare in that window as well. But thank you so much for stopping by, and I will have links to all the products that I used in this video down below, and don't forget to use my coupon code if you like to save 10% off your purchase. And until next time, have a great day. Bye!